Thank you. Yeah, smile.
So I'm assuming we're planning to go into normal, like actually.
Yeah, we have to
how this
definitely have to
works.
practice normal a bunch. Once we're comfortable on normal, then we can do Savage.
I mean, it's been
a while.
many months, like over a year since I've even been into normal. So I'm gonna have to literally relearn the entire dungeon.
Okay, thank God, because it's been like 3 months since I've done it, but I am also significantly rustier than I think every person in this party, because AMR normal was literally the last content I did in this game, and then I have not played since.
So it's recent, right?
I mean, there's some things I could do if you gave me a 3-month break and then told me to do it again. Like, you could give me a 3-year break on top, and I would go do it correctly. But probably not this dungeon, because I did it once on day 1 and never again.
Fair.
I farmed it a little bit, but I don't know how much I remember. It'll probably come back at some point.
Yeah, my group was world 10th to clear, I think.
Oh. And then you just never touched it again?
I mean, we tried to like go do Savage, but one of the players had a emergency come up for day 2. And at that point, like, we were effectively out of the race, so we just decided to not bother.
Didn't even want the mount or anything?
Nah.
That's so sad.
Also, the person who put together that group is apparently on Thod's Never Play Again with Blacklist.
That's what I heard. I remember you guys talking about that.
BNC dungeon. Wait, so just to confirm, we're doing AMR, right? Because
yeah, Mount Rokkon.
Yeah, Spencer, you said you did it like 3 months ago, but wasn't like a lot longer ago. Did you even do this one?
Rokkon? Yeah, with
Did we do it with Ethian?
Yeah, Ethian,
Oh,
Luna,
yeah.
and Bill.
I remember now. Who was your 4th?
Bill and Luna.
And Ethian. Who's your 4th?
Wait, what do you mean? That is for me, Bill, Luna, Ethian.
Oh shit, you're sorry. I can count. I can do basic now.
Also, apparently I can't, like, I don't have N key rollover on this keyboard, so I can't, like, talk and press too many buttons simultaneously. It's gonna be fun figuring out which ones I can and can't press.
Alright, have fun on this.
I need to... What exactly is this? Okay. I guess we should probably do that.
I forget which group we pulled first. Is it left or
right?
Right. Right. Oh, I need to turn off the Disciples out, I think?
Yep.
Right.
Trailing smash.
This is a set HP to 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so like, no one else can be in the line.
Yeah, it'll set anyone who gets hit by the line. Like
I think what I did with my group is you just all sit in the corner, and when the barreling smash comes out, the person who gets it
Give me a
steps
second,
away.
I have to turn off radial blur. Do I do that?
Yeah, are we doing... For that, are we doing person who has it gets out, or everybody gets away from them?
Person who has it gets out, for sure.
Okay, good.
Why make 3 people move when you can have 1 person move?
Also, it's a literal line telegraph. You can just make sure you're not in it.
Definitely taking that.
Master of Weapon is in.
I'm trying to remember my button presses. Oh no. The slipstream. Out.
He's gonna stop and do the slash here, so make sure we're in the center, so we can go to the right side. Away from here.
The knockback? Yeah.
Back to the right side.
You need to pull it a little bit.
Out again.
Not pressing release, not pressing release, not pressing release.
Yeah, I need to be pulling that earlier.
Get ready to move to the right side. This is a pretty slow string. Pull out.
Before we pull the boss, I need to change something with my UI real quick.
I'm just trying to remember my fucking rotation.
Do you have markers for these?
I'm gonna have some marker. Let me check.
I think I probably do.
I don't have the Savage markers. Are we doing the layout that was in the base bin?
Like for the stack spread?
I'll go east.
Yeah.
It's weird, but
Yeah, for the stack spread, we can do that. So I'll be south and east respectively.
Are we doing basement strats? Can someone post that?
They're in the Criterion Strats channel.
Oh, look at that.
They're not too detailed for Mount Rokkon. It's basically just for Unnatural Whale, when there's the two left swipe, right swipe, they form a diamond shape and you have to stack spread. They just specify where you should be based on your roll.
Oh, yeah, let's see where that is. Okay.
And yeah, I do not remember most of the mechanics for this guy, so this will be fun.
Well. Where is this? I'll do a marker for the next one, but let's just get in and see it.
At all. Putting up the shield so that when I get hit, it doesn't matter. So we should already know what the pattern is, but I don't remember. This is medium, I think? Two? Oh, this is all three. It's like this and then go right.
Oh. Oh, I'm just dead.
I got a couple lanes.
I don't remember the safe spot for that.
Tail. I had like a strat for this that I know.
It's
but
right.
Red white again. This is the
zombies. Spread for spread first. Or
no, it's the other way, right?
No, it's on the side. It's on A.
oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
It's the opposite of the one.
Yeah,
It's the ones that are not facing each other.
yeah. No, I looked at that and then just immediately called it wrong. My bad.
Bro, my rotation's a fucking disaster.
I mean, we started without cooldown, so it'll be better this time.
No, I just mean like pressing my buttons. I haven't played Ninja in a while.
You know, just press sweets on trick attack and do that once every minute, and you're good.
And then everything else as well.
What? Any specific timer people want?
5 seconds at most is fine by me.
When you do real content on 12, it doesn't matter.
for Slither.
Oh man, yeah, I'm an assassin. A. It's spread from space.
Yep.
And then between 2 and 4. I got tomato.
This was Toho, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, kitchen sink.
I'll take that.
Oh, this is ass. I gotta be up in front, I guess. With these ones.
I will say the nice thing about having done this fight originally on healer is I'm very comfortable with doing fuck or with dodging that.
Okay, I don't remember this mechanic at all, so...
This is
Spread
stack
first.
spread
Is
first.
this in or out?
This is in.
This is in.
Oh, it's
That was
spread first.
Okay, Vortex is in.
Yeah. Vortex in, eye out.
For quadrants, then, do you want northeast? Then I'll take southwest. So that
Are we
four.
doing cardinal or intercardinals?
Generally, for Criterion, you want intercardinals because they correlate to quadrants, which are how you solve most mechanics.
That's fine. I was asking.
So, like, yeah, if you want like to be with the tank for melee uptime, right? Then you can take northeast.
Yeah, because it's just in the pace bin. It was north. It was like cardinals. It doesn't matter though. Then I want southeast. Is I get positionals.
Well, but wait, are you talking for Toho or are you talking for? Because for Toho, you want to be north with me.
For
For the
unnatural
second
will.
spread.
For the
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
thing, yeah, I'll be north with you. Jesus, give me a warning, man.
That is the warning.
Oh, can someone stream for Al? I can't.
I'm already training. Bravo. Oh shit, never mind. That's right.
That might have been right. We just had to back up more.
No, it was definitely not. I said Bravo. It was definitely not Bravo. I'm safe.
Oh. Yeah, it's like 2/3 of the arena away, not directly.
Spread first.
Spread first. Delta. And then 2.
you're going northeast, yeah, I'll take southeast, I guess.
Why does Tenchi then come up here? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, have fun.
I guess I'll just wait until after this thing.
Vortex is in. Stack first.
Oh.
Oh right, there's an in out here too.
Who's got a res?
I have a
do.
res.
Yosh, did you say you have one?
I have one.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't it go off? Fuck.
This could be really bad.
Almost.
Yeah, and this is a weapon log. It's fine. This is why we're doing the.
So wait, so
damage is actually
where were the sacks there? Because definitely there were 3 people up north.
Well, I was a bit confused about that too.
Okay,
Like, if
so
you're
that's what I'm
just
saying.
going,
Are we doing intercardinal or cardinal?
well, if you're just going north with Spencer, do you just want to take that north, and then Kushi and I can take it south?
Well, I think you do roll pairs, right, for that?
Yes, it's the 2 DPS are on top of each other and the 2 supports are on top
Yes.
of each other.
Oh, I thought we were wanting to do something different. But
Me and how about this? We'll just do intercards. So like I'll go on like the A side, and then
I mean, so the way that we should do this, right, is literally for the entire dungeon, every one of us should just have an assigned quadrant. And that is our quadrant for every mechanic in the entire dungeon.
Yeah.
So what do we want that to be? Like, typically, it is tank northwest, range northeast, melee southwest, healer southeast. That is how it usually works. Do you just want to do that?
well, I should be southeast because if you're northeast, right, we want to.
No, you want the tanks and you want the supports and DPS opposite each other for other mechanics in the dungeon that collapse onto opposite role pairs, because then you'll collapse east-west or north-south instead, right?
So then we would just, but at that point,
But then if it's spread into like stack, then we have to cross the center, right? Which isn't good.
I mean, we're going to be in the center for one of the main mechanics anyway, because we're going in, so it doesn't make a difference.
I feel like that's way overcomplicating it.
It's not overcomplicating. It's literally simplifying by making it so that every mechanic that you have one spot, every mechanic in the entire dungeon.
That's
Okay.
fine. I can go 4 for everything except for the clouds thing. I guess. And then we'll meet on tank healer meets on west, and then DPS meet on east, I guess, for stack.
okay.
I'm not red mage. I don't have to press that button immediately. So they're coming up.
Oh, sorry, I definitely didn't realize that the markers were not cards. That was facing a weird direction.
Stack first.
Stack first.
Four.
And I'll do 1 alpha. East, I was just southwest. Spread first. In and out.
This is all I was thinking. This makes no sense. Like,
Why are you coming back up to the northeast here? That's not your spot. Your spot is southwest.
it was a stack, right? That's why I died, and then it was spread and stack.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I was trying to chase you. Alright, what was the wipe, right? Oh, actually, I could get the things. I'll play this far away as I can, I guess.
That's right, the ghosts disappear before the...
Yeah.
Right before.
But no, it's like I was southwest, and then I have to run to B. It's like,
I
this
mean, if
doesn't
you want
make
me to do
sense
the
for
run
me.
instead, I can do that.
No, it's not about that. It's like, I think it's weird. If I'm just southeast, then I just step from Q to B, and it just makes sense, right?
Right, but you have to think about that in the first place, right? But if you don't have to think about it, the next thing that you're supposed to do follows automatically.
Gotta say, I definitely agree with Yash on this one. This is definitely an ass backwards way of doing this mechanic.
I just don't agree with this at all. But it's fine.
The most important feature is to not have to think.
But this is definitely more thinking.
I have to run all the way across the arena. That's
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
running
doing.
is much less of a cost than thinking. You just press
There's no
W.
thinking. I don't understand. It's fine.
I have a Chris, so I don't care.
Oh, fuck, he turns.
Yeah, if he didn't, then that would be dodgeable. Yeah.
Ah, oops. Thought I was in the right spot.
Stack first. Delta. Two. first.
Stack first. Stack first. In stack. In stack.
I'm storming over here.
Through the middle, and once we figure out what's happening.
The northwest tower.
The south tower.
I'm just gonna put mine through the middle. Plenty of time.
This is get in now.
That's what Stone Cloud summons again next, I think.
On the back.
Yeah, now it's big lightning. Oh no, it's back to the first.
Oh, this is the small pattern.
This is the yeah.
I'm gonna stop pressing buttons so I can see what we're getting.
Is there anything else after it? Just the big one,
lightning.
right?
Is that
Is that
really
right?
the last thing he does? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's that and then stack spread.
Yeah, see, he's doing the storm cloud summoning, and then
This fight is much easier than I remembered.
Alright, time for hell.
Read the thing.
I did. I mean, actually, consistently getting those spots is gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna. There are markers. Like I can see if we can place the markers from that
I
video.
mean, if there are markers, we should use them.
Yeah.
There are markers
me-
to do for save spots.
So the first one is like all the way in the corner here. The second one, it's like between the two. Here it looks like. It's really hard to tell from this far away.
It's
Okay, wait, no. So each fence post is like 20.
It's
so it
it's
should be
one
at-
up that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just past the 5th fence post. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there. And then 3 is
3 is like
one fence post from.
it's like here somewhere, but it's really hard to tell from the side.
Yeah, we can do it when we get closer. Okay.
Anyways, I'll have to replace it for Savage.
Yeah, I mean, our first run through on Savage will not be timed. Which
Left
is
word?
away from left. Like, our first run through Savage is just getting the markers. Is this just a raid lag?
Yeah. Complete void.
Bleed.
That got zeroed! Why am I still bleeding?
Okay, and now we have to wait until the thing blasts 2, which is gonna be right after this. Or it should be.
Yeah, it's this
Yeah, it's
next
happening
one.
right now. It's what, every time it stops or fires in the point.
Yeah. Okay, so after this, we're gonna go.
Shit.
And what, do we just like stand
I
on
don't know how
two?
that
Yep,
aggroed me.
stand on 2.
And it just will not get it. Do
Don't
not
get
stand
hit.
in front of him.
I'm enrolling this.
Is that a single target thing, or do we have to not be?
I think it's.
Oh, hey,
single
look,
target.
something that's not going to be relevant in Dawn Trail.
Don't get hit.
Jerkin?
No, he's dead.
Yeah, and then this one we're waiting until something blasts across.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next thing that fires from north.
I think it's.
Should be after
It's
the
no, it's
left
from
one.
east west. Yeah, so
It's
this.
now. So now you can pull it.
I'm gonna stand on the grate.
Right word.
Away from front.
Why did I have my sequence?
Marker sketches me out.
Ace.
This boss I might still remember.
Are we doing Z limit cut?
Limit cut strat, if I recall correctly, is
Please tell me you're not doing
one
it.
goes here,
Okay.
2 goes here, 3 goes here,
3 is on west, I think.
and 4 goes here.
Yeah, but 4 gets knocked. 4 gets knocked west. And then run south.
Yeah, 4 starts. 4 starts here.
Yeah.
On D.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing for this one is I definitely know the strat we did for tower drop way back, or when we did this, ended up being quite a bit different from I think what PF uses, but I guess we can figure that out.
So the PF strat is you get 3 debuffs, right? You look at the color of the first 2 debuffs, and you go stand behind, like, because there's always gonna be like powers that are like grouped together, right? So there'll be like A, B, and then like C, D, right, on the opposite side. You always stand like behind the tower that's like the opposite color, if I recall correctly. Let me double check this. I think it's the opposite color of the first 2 debuffs you have. And then you drop the tower, and then you run across to whichever side fulfills your debuff. Because the other side will always have 2 of the same color, one of the opposite, or 3 of the same color.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the strat that my group used.
Okay.
Thought is adamantly against that one.
We definitely did stand on the sides when we did it. Which definitely
Opposite
surprised
color
me.
of your first 2 debuffs is what you said?
You look at the color of the first 2 debuffs, because you'll always have the same color for the first 2 debuffs, so you just drop it on the... So like, let's say that I have blue on the first debuff, and then the A tower is red, then I drop it here. But if the other side, like if C is the red tower and I have the blue debuff, then I have to go drop it behind that one, like behind C.
Basically, as you run through, the sets of 3 towers are either going to be same, like all 3 same, or the one in last one alternates. And either you or your partner, each of you is going to have one of the debuff sets that resolves one of those corners. So you pick the right one.
It requires 0 communication, basically.
Yeah.
The only communication is making sure you drop it on the, like, one of you staying on the right side when you stand on the left. Or dropping the towers.
Yeah, relative to like facing the middle. And then it's just take the tower in the center and then in the corner and then the...
Just put down random ABC next.
And are we doing center X's, or are we doing side X's?
What do you mean?
So like at least the way we did Exa Flares had all 4 people around the edge of the arena to start. But I know like when I watched you all do Savage, you had people starting in the center, or 2 of the people starting in the center.
So if it's stacked, so what you do is you do tank healer north and melee range south, and then you flex, like the melees will flex depending on how the debuffs work out. So because it's like it'll be like a stack and a spread, right? So if you and Tomato both have stack, then we have to swap basically.
Right, that is not what I was asking.
Yeah, but I'm saying the general strat is that if it's stack, you stack like on the inside by the boss, so you get melee uptime. For range play, it doesn't matter as much, but you get melee uptime doing that. And then the range, if it's like stack and then spread, then the melee player kind of stays in, and the range player steps out.
So it is close X's.
Yeah.
Okay. That may take a couple of seconds to figure out
I mean,
the exact
I'm going
run
to need
pattern
to
for
see
that.
it a couple of
Yeah.
times to remember it, but like, I'll figure it out.
Okay, let's just get pulling.
Alright, I'm gonna request a 10-second at least if you're gonna do it without saying anything. So it actually just fucks my rotation.
Oh, I thought it was a bleed wide, but it's a burn wide.
We're doing melee flex for this as well.
Melees will flex everything. It's on me and Tomato. I guess I'll go now. Alright, we always go north together here, actually, unless we hit the flex. Because of no lost time.
Over here.
Oh,
I can get tomato.
I moved at the end of the cast.
This is gonna be a thing. Step out of it.
I got Woody. Okay. This is healer pop the thing.
yeah.
Was one.
This one. What are we doing? Oh, I should do the cast. Sorry, Yash. Okay.
What was the tether?
Two's in. Two's in.
Two tethers.
I'll get tomato.
Remember the time they broke program loop when they added the spike because of those towers? That did happen, by the way. They broke
Speed
program.
raid wide.
This is
Yeah,
Exodus,
I'm
right?
about that.
Spread and stack.
Oh, tomato, you have to go north for this one. Stack, spread first. Yeah, for the first one, like when it's the banjo sound thing,
Hmm.
steal one, then melees go north and range go south. But for the second one, like Exaflares, it's tank healer north and melee south.
Got it.
No flex.
I don't remember. What's the indicator for what corner he goes to?
The one that doesn't have one in the giant bullet.
It's east-west here. Right now. It's inside because it's the other pattern.
Oh, right.
I can get
I'll get
Maybe some
tomato.
donuts.
Double protein thing.
three.
Close.
X's.
Stack first.
Back first. Oh, I have
What's
to.
happening?
I went the wrong direction.
I have no idea how I lived that.
I can get tomato.
I got Yash. I don't think we can get the moment time. But...
Oh yeah, I just need to jump wildly.
I wanted to see if arms like worked on that, but I think I missed the press.
It does.
Yeah, arms like those work, yeah.
It does,
Yeah, which I actually just hard trolled, but because I popped my inner release right as it was about to start.
Oh yeah, I remember. My group did a weird strat here where we put one in the center of the room.
Yeah, you can do that for sure.
That
This is
strat just
the
seems
get
so much more cursed.
Sorry, I just want to double check the X-Press. It's been so long.
If you wanted to stream it while you were doing so, I would not mind as somebody who's not used to that strat. So at least I think Yosh, you should be to where you're standing.
I'm here,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
what I should be doing is when this southeast exaflare passes me on the east, I go behind it.
Yeah,
Like Woody goes south, and I run.
yeah, you run through.
I run out and then like north. So where you are is where I'm supposed to be, and you're supposed to go south.
I don't.
I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to follow this outer exaflare.
What direction were these X's?
So
Can you
at
play
least
from
what
the beginning
I
again?
did, which worked fine, was I just basically, as those two things passed, I just went through the middle, and then it was completely
Yeah,
fine.
typically what you're supposed to do is follow, like cross through the X's that are from the edge of the room.
Well, because there's a
So like Yash, you should be going between C and D here.
Yeah.
well, there's
here-
another exaflare right coming up from.
Here, let me show.
Yeah, you wait for the third pulse and then
Oh,
you
I can.
go
Yeah, I
now.
can cross here. Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
you cross
too.
here.
That's fine. Okay. Just run across the other side, like along the.
along the hitbox of the boss, basically.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like along the kind of tangent to the outer ones, or not tangent, perpendicular to the outer ones.
Cool. We good to go again?
Yep.
Flex.
Spencer. Flex. Wait.
Yeah, we're good.
It's on the other side.
Oh, that wasn't the indicator. Okay.
I got
It's
it.
not
I got
the.
one. I got one.
It's not
Oh,
the button
yeah.
that doesn't have the thing.
Do you have res, Spencer?
Yeah.
I can get it.
Not a good sign for Savage with how much damage this fucking dungeon does.
Yeah, this one does a lot of damage. Especially you have to consider like it's Alright, choose forward.
least on the subject of good signs, it's a very good sign that we have not actually wiped a program. Oop.
Dude, I just did 300 pulls of program.
I have done 2,000 pulls of program. I will never wait.
X's?
Spread first.
It's spread first.
Spread first turn.
Oh, right. Are we spread on opposite corners there, or is
No,
enough
you
room
can
in the
spread
same
next to each
corner?
other.
Yeah, you want to be in the spot that leaves like that close lane to the boss, safe from the X's,
Mm.
right? Because like the X's each take one of the four like lanes of the room. So you want to be in the lane that doesn't have the Exa in your like.
Actually, that was
lane.
spread then stack, right? Let me just.
Yeah, it was spread first.
I need
It
to
was
move
spread
on
stack.
to. You need to move on to the range, I guess, and then like rotate back in, right?
It's the range job to move on to the melee. Basically, so like, let me steal a marker here. So save the markers if you haven't. Let's steal the A marker.
I had them saved, I
Okay.
think. So
So let's say, for instance, that these are like the initial positions, right? Like melee on A, ranged on C, and the X's are going north-south.
Mhm.
Then what's going to happen is as soon as the spreads go off and it's safe for Yash to move across to the right, which should be basically immediately because this Exa next to him will just be going down the line. And then I wait 3 pulses for the Exa to reach me, and then I follow him going northeast.
You just run this way, right? Like, and then you can meet up with me like over here or whatever.
That spot, yes, but the run angle is different.
Yeah, it's
Well,
basically
you have to curve behind me, right? Like this.
Yes, I curve behind you. Yeah.
basically Yash and I. You do the same, or you and I do the same thing every time, right? We just
I
go
think so,
go to
yeah.
our corner and then run across after it passes. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, if that was the uptime thing. I think the downtime was you just follow the corner Exa, which I mean, that's probably safer. So we should probably just do that because like instead like if it's C, right, then that means that the Exa is here, right? And what you can just do is like the melee player just runs out to C and then follows the player, and then you can curve in like this, like behind the Exa, and it's always safe.
I mean,
Because the damage doesn't matter, so we should probably just do that, just so it's like always consistent.
let's see it one more time and then we can make a decision.
Yeah, 'cause okay, I see. I died
Put your
because
markers back.
Cancel. Alright, okay. We can recap down now.
That should be pretty
This is insane how much damage on my lightning does.
Yeah, if you think about it, you'll have
I mean,
even
there
less
just isn't
mid-body.
really much damage happening elsewhere. So, like, this is just the part that says healer, this is where you have to use your resources.
Oh, there's plenty of damage happening elsewhere.
Yeah,
like on the
this-
towers especially.
This boss kind
For
of
towers, I like to use Kenheima if you have it. It's my
Yeah.
It's like the northeast, southwest, or other way around, sorry. Protein thing.
Okay, blast arena.
does next.
Stack first.
Coming out more. Minutes over here.
Oh, that's in the. Oh, I have to wait for the second one.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is different from the.
Oh,
What number were you, Yash?
I was 4. I went out too early. I was waiting for the second one because that's the one. Because 1 and 2 both put the 4 side.
Yep.
Also, yeah, you can't take the. Don't take the knockback straight west or you'll get into the fucker. Either get the arm's length.
Yeah, at least when we were doing it, you could either arm's length going 3 or that, or you just follow 3 and then you can just kind of waddle your way over time.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have a lot of time to run over, so.
Yeah.
Scammed again on the hero.
Flex. Gonna be northwest southeast.
You can carry an rampart from it while charging against Spencer.
Yeah, I probably should. I was actually literally just thinking of that, thinking that as well.
Use forward. It was unfortunate because I was on the north side, my tower was on the south. I should have just started pre-moving.
Yeah, I mean, you can pre-move and, like, you can do the program loop thing where, like, once you have the tether, you can just run through the middle, right? You don't touch anybody.
It's just bad for the... if you're moving, like, for the casters, right? Or for tomatoes, typically. If I'm, like, running around and it's hard to pick up the tether. I think I got clipped by one of them, like, during my Shikuchi something.
Yeah, you got blasted by mine as you were Shikuchiing across.
I forgot the tree shield again. That's not a thing we do.
It's all over.
Rage Adam instead.
The fun part about this fight in Savage is that you'll have even less shit coming into the bleed. As you use it all on the Tengu.
When I was healing this, we did it in mid-item level, which was that was some spicy damage.
Choose forward. X's.
Spread first.
Red first. I'll just do this the same one.
Oh,
Thank you, Shikuchi. Wait, let's just always got to the wall for that. I think it's just safer.
Remember the middle jump. We don't have a whole lot of time left in this instance, so I don't mind if you just go and don't see your reincarnations right now.
Well, the next mechanic's right after this, so we should just let it, or at least let it resolve, right? And then just kill it.
Okay, sure. So go to the pair opposite your colors.
Yeah.
And then just line up with eyes.
And you want to drop it like between the four. That was late because I'm stupid. I was like really confused, like, oh, what do you cross if it's the same? It's like, no, you just walk straight across.
Yeah, just do the obvious thing.
No, if it's the same, you just stand completely still.
Okay. Moko is a skill check, so
I do not remember that boss at all, so I'm gonna have to actually prog it. We killed him on like the first instance we saw him, and I've never gone back and seen him again. I do remember how the 270s work, but that's about it.
Flex.
Don't you just love getting Summoner X-Dog right before 2 Tank Busters?
So nice. Yeah, what we learned during our prog was that we didn't even have to heal the tank through a lot of Tank Busters because we just summon her through it.
Who's boring? X's.
Scrub first. We'll just run to the southeast. Gosh.
Yep.
Go.
I think someone died and I got
Yeah, when
the
you die,
stack.
it goes on someone else.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the line
you,
of mine anywhere.
Woody, you took an Exa and you died. In the X.
Yeah, you died first, Woody, looks like. Cloud to the
Slowest stuff all
ground.
known to man.
I should not have taken that.
I died to the stack though.
You took on my. I'm looking at the death recap and it says you took.
I took 259k from Great Ball of Fire.
On my thing, it says you took 34k from Great Ball of Fire and then 61k from Cloud to Ground.
That's not on mine. Mine
Sometimes the death recap is wrong too. You have to look at the log to be sure. Well, at least like according to the it seems like Woody died first, but you guys kind of
If
died.
I
at the
had a
same
stream,
time.
I could show it, but I do not.
My ready check thing was blocking Woody standing there, so I thought we were waiting for him. Like, where's Woody?
Flex.
Oops. Spinning Ash. Flex. Did I run that at you too early, Woody? I may have run that at you too early.
I'm getting Spencer. Jesus fucks.
We'll just have to try. I'll take 4. See if it works.
Despite all his rage? Question mark.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I just ran at
I had
Woody a
fire
fraction of a
resistance
second.
down 2 and then took 63k.
Flex.
part is I get like 5 seconds where I do like 10% healing and damage. Basically just have to wait.
On this part, the thing I would actually do as Sage was I used to switch Cardia onto myself because the tank wasn't really taking a ton of damage, and then and just use that to heal myself before the thing came up.
But the potency of that is reduced as well, isn't it?
It reduces the healing for sure with the mini.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, never even noticed there was a healing down on it.
Healing and damage are basically just useless for those 5 seconds. You can switch cardio on yourself if you want, it's not gonna heal very much though.
That's so brain blasted by you moving their way.
Like,
I was like, where do you
everyone
go?
thinks this mechanic is so tight when it's not. You can literally
It's not
just
tight,
move
I'm
freely.
just like, you just unexpectedly moved, and I was like,
Well,
where
I
do
was
you go?
moving to go to my spot because you can just do it freely. Like,
If you
That
just
was
stand there,
thunder.
then I can just pick it up from you. This is like trying to find where you're going.
spread.
Red first.
Red first, red first.
You already know where I'm going. I'm going to my tower.
But I have to look at your debuff.
Checkmate.
It's not much work.
It's just all does so much damage. Oh right.
Are you guys
you
popping
sprint
2
when you
minutes
get
there, or are
hit.
you holding it?
Oh. Now it's
Slash 1 minutes.
weird.
I'm not a ranged res.
I just send it. And then... I don't know if it's correct to send it, but I'm sending it.
What, 2 minutes? Like 2 minutes are up in
One-
the middle
1
of
minute.
towers.
Or sorry,
so-
one
1
minutes.
You probably should, because you're losing 40 seconds. It just depends if you can finish your burst or not. But if you don't send it, then you're like, you have to realign as well, which is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, fair. It's just annoying because mine puts my knockback resist on. I guess I could just
Take it
leave
off,
that off.
Spencer. My high didn't go off, so we're just missing some burst for no reason. I'm making sure we see the last mechanic.
I'm gonna say whatever will we do. Flex.
Flex. That's about to kill me.
Sorry, I always wait until I see my tower, and then I just run at my tower with the tether for my next tower. Because you have so much time, and then it just lets you stand still. Which sometimes
Speaking of
looks
things not
incredibly-
going off, that was my Ockhorn rip.
Well, I just saw
I
you
love this
standing
keyboard with
pointing
no
straight at
NT
my-
rollover.
straight at my tower. I'm like, huh, I can't really leave my tower, so I guess I'll just die.
It was all under control, sort of.
Spread first.
Right first.
We need to flex. I'll just somehow ninja my way
Oh
to
my
it.
god.
What do you think?
It's bad.
I guess we just changed
No,
it. No,
if anyone ever dies, we can't get them up in time. With,
Yeah.
so.
Sorry, I realized why I didn't recognize it was a flex. It's because for the first one, I have to look at you, Spencer, and the second one I have to look at Woody. But I was looking at you, I was like, oh, we don't have the same debuff, we're fine.
That's another reason that consistent assignments tends to work out better, because all of those mechanic-specific rules don't exist.
We have 10 minutes on the instance time.
We can just finish this fight just to get it done.
Assuming we can make it through X's.
I got him.
Is this gonna double tap someone? Oh right, that's why I can't double either. I don't have no double.
Oh my god.
I'm on the East Coast. It's literally necessary.
No, I'm not blaming you for it.
Spread first. Okay, get alive and do 2 X's, or when that's what's called.
Wait till the second one. More goes. We've done it.
At this point, we may as well
Versus
just
the
make sure we
lightning.
see this mechanic. I guess we
Like,
can't
Spencer
skip
still got
it.
cooked. He still got cooked by the X's. Which I don't think will work in Savage.
It actually works okay.
The X's don't do extra damage in Savage, is that what you're saying?
I mean, they still
The
don't-
damage
they
is
don't-
like usually pretty consistent.
They just don't kill you.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't remember. You're supposed to do the second tower, then the line dodge, and the third tower. That's the order, right?
I think the second tower goes off the same time as the line dodge, and then you do the third tower.
No, third line dodge goes out after second tower.
You can just stand in the safe spot on the second tower, right? Or does it go off during the third tower, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it goes off during the third tower.
Okay. So, I guess
It goes off during the third tower, and then the second line dodge goes out after the third tower.
after. Okay, so the third tower, you need to be in the safe spot. Basically.
Get the tower and then get the safe spot.
So this one we kind of just need for the moment.
So how we should do the hands thing, right, is probably like tank
Well, we have
healer, west,
5
or
minutes.
like
Yeah, let's just pull, because I need to remember what these mechanics even are.
just do roll pairs, and then we can go from there.
No, you don't know. Out, right? In, stay. Left, stay. In, stay. Right, stay. Left in. Out, back. Right in. Left in.
Get out of the middle. Spread first.
First,
Wish I knew what this was.
Going towards A.
you take it to the corner. You have to
Yeah, you
face
take
left in.
He
I
did the
have
far
no idea
corner.
what's happening right now, so...
The thing targets you and then does that thing.
Yeah, he says he's cleaving aside. He's
Okay.
going to jump to you.
And then we
face
go
the
to
way that
this
you're facing and wave that side.
Yeah.
Wee wee wee. And then this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess I
I
should.
think how we should want to do the spreads there is just like the same spreads as in the first boss, but then I released. Doesn't matter anyways.
Oh yeah, well,
Since
I'll
the
just
first
wall it
boss,
so we
then-
can get another one.
Then whoever does the wall thing just
Don't accept that, Woody.
swaps with south. We have to insta pull, I think.
Yes, we do.
I'm not even.
Just
putting
put up
a
the
counter.
timer now. I'll be there in time.
Just pull.
We're not even gonna.
Woody is not here.
We have to pull. It's
We're
fine.
running out of time. It doesn't really matter anyway. He'll get moved into the sealed area if he has to.
At least we can practice the mechanic.
Swords. Let's see what we got. Don't really see much else, I don't think. So.
Left in, through out, right out. Right in, left in, stay out.
Stack first.
He's cleaving right. Tomato corner.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Stack first, stack first.
Yeah,
Red.
because the slice happens like a good 3-4 seconds before the first stacker spread check.
Yeah, I just think usually people do the thing in the corner, that's all. Just because the... Like, the size of the AoE is just kind of awkward if you're like
Yeah,
in
so-
front, you're liable to get clipped, right? Versus if you're in the corner, you're less likely to get clipped.
Yeah, I've just never seen that. Was
Because
the
it
only reason I was
binds
calling
you,
it.
right?
I don't. No, I don't
You
think.
want like a
oh, yeah.
5-minute break, 10-minute break? Or just go back in?
Sure, quick break is fine.
7:43, I guess.
Okay. We probably do want to decide kind of officially how we want to go about X's before we go back in.
coming back. Sorry. I realized I need to feed Leo. What were you saying about
I'm
excess,
back.
Spencer?
Oh, just that we should probably figure out exactly how we want to be doing that before going
Yeah,
back
because we have to be
in.
consistent. If we're gonna because if we have to flex, then we have to do a consistent strategy. I just think doing the corner thing and then like following the outside exit player is just really safe. So for Savage, we definitely want to do that, right? So
It's fine with me.
like it's not like it's that hard to do the inner dodge, but you're just more liable to get clipped by the inner exit player. Let me check.
Is there a vid of said thing just so we're on the same page of what we mean? Because since there are like 12 different ways one
I
can.
can see if I can make a clip from my stream.
Okay.
The spread pattern. Oh, this is the left one.
Because I don't really care what we do there. I just think we need a statistic or a consistent thing.
Okay. Well, while going through, you definitely got clipped by the exo flare on that.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I'm scrolling back through, see if I can find it. I have one that has like the right melee movement, but we don't resolve it correctly because that was like the pull that with the exo flare. But it just tells you like how you need to move basically. Let me go back to the clip.
Yeah, we definitely seem to just be kind of YOLOing it.
It's publishing. You can kind of see from my movement here. Basically, like we die, but after the spread goes out, you just run into the corner where the exit, like the first set of exit player in the corner came from, and then you just take the spread at the edge.
Yeah. That's
it's
what
pretty
I figured it
straightforward.
was going to be.
Technically, you can optimize by like moving behind, like continuing to follow the exit player.
Yeah,
and so you can get back on the boss faster, but that doesn't matter. Just stay.
How did you want to do spread stack, or sorry, stack spread?
Stack spread is the.
That's still gonna be normal melee dodge.
That's still melee dodge, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I looked up and I figured out the timing for how to move for that, so it should be a little more consistent.
The only other thing is like if it's a flex pattern, who's doing melee on the range side?
Wait, isn't flex for that you and I flex, and so there's always one melee and one ranged?
No, because if it's you and Tomato, right? So if Tomato and you both get the.
Yeah, if both Tomato and I get the thing, then don't you and I swap?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it'll always be
It should always be a melee and a ranged on that.
yeah.
At least if we're doing it the way I think we're doing it, it should always be a melee.
Yeah, it should always be melee ranged. Okay. Guys ready check for real. Very good.
Oh no, back to the hardest part of the instance, the trash.
Changing to white mage.
Switching to white mage. That's a
That is a bold
interesting
decision, my
choice.
friend.
I wish you luck.
Oh, we'll be alright.
It's like all the bleed wides are gonna hurt so much now.
Yeah, but I'll actually be able to kill him.
In. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
What?
Inferno pulled.
I guess I should probably do ton.
Yeah, that has to be pulled earlier, otherwise I literally can't do my rotation because I have unavoidability.
Actually, if I Doton, will it stop before he walks back? Probably. I guess he doesn't walk back until super late, so.
Sorry, but pulled earlier, do you mean
I
going
mean,
to
I
cross
pulled
the
over to
room?
the side. Yeah.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah, this is good.
In. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know when
God.
this no. It should die before the second barrel is smashed. I mean, let me check. Oh.
Get in.
Got a pull here.
I need to be more aggressive about that.
Out.
Markers.
Monster.
This is a really awkward time for Team Metis to come up.
Red first.
Red first.
In.
Last one just goes southeast.
Holy.
Well, I'm dead.
He's still actually okay.
I need.
Did Woody miss heals or something there? Or?
I don't know if it was missed, but like I wasn't healed. Is the effect.
Yeah, I couldn't get him popped up fast.
For this next one. Oh, that's a good one there. Chicken.
Fire slipstreams would make that so toxic. Waiting until something blasts across the side of 3.
Should be soon. This one.
Tomato, for that, would you rather me shake there or wait until the Enlightenment?
Probably shake there, honestly.
Okay.
So my main concern with like White Mage is like on the double mechanics, we not just die with like the double hits because you can't heal across the arena. We can try it.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Can I live there? Use your personals, regen. We'll be okay.
Flex. He's forward.
Stack first. Limit cut.
No, you got the wrong direction, Spencer. Screen one's not there.
Oh, I have to go to. Okay. That's what makes sense.
I'm not gonna press any more buttons.
Yeah, let's let the whole mechanic resolve and then film afterwards.
Hit it with my book.
Stop at
Yeah.
5%, I guess.
Lily there makes that double hit easy. What were you worried about?
We should also save 2 minutes here, like in the Savage. It's like kill him after a bunch of minutes.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't know what the timer on this dungeon looks like, but on Aloe Aloe at least, you're free to just spend 2s whenever you want, and then you wait 2 minutes before the last boss.
Yeah, I think we can do that if we're not too slow at the on trash. I can look up a time, like how long the like thing takes. It's like 23 minutes or something that the thing gives you. So
Yeah, do you remember how they broke program loop when this dungeon was released?
no,
If you lost the looper debuff, you would still take damage standing in the tower.
Jesus.
And it was because the tower mechanic on this fight is just
They just programmed.
yeah, it's
copy
literally
paste
just
the
copied
code.
from program loop.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it in this. He's forward. Oh, what? Sorry. I thought I saw someone going towards the Woody's tether, so I went to the other one.
I mean, that was not a wipe. Both of the 4s were still up. It would have just been one other person Sack's tether.
Oh, that's fair. Sorry. I guess it's when it's ambiguous, we should just call like who's taking what, or if there's like a.
You can also do the fallback thing of literally just running a circle around the center of the boss. It works more than you think it should.
Flex. Oh, fucking! I got stupid. I was not paying attention for a second.
Alright, Yash is getting X-Bug.
Hell yeah.
Yash fail ordained version.
Mm. Flex. Wait, sorry, no flex, no flex. Spread first. Or stack first.
Stack.
Holy shit. What's wrong with my brain?
I cannot get that from
I'm cooked. Should be okay. Oh my god. I'll just go to the 4th position. I'll play what's out.
Casting Physic.
Nope.
Alright, that was my bad. I don't know. Everything went wrong.
I just want to look at That X's from my POV.
I went the
Nice.
wrong direction on X's there. That was
I know you did, but I got clipped by it, so I want to look at the timing a little closer to see what I'm doing wrong.
the You look at the Exa that's like on the other quadrant next to you. So like if you're like standing here, right?
Hold on, I am not in the
And
room,
it's like
so that is not a.
so if it's like north south Exas, right? If you're like let's say you're standing here, right? If it's north south, you look at the Exa that's coming from over here, right? And it's like coming up this way. Once you see that you can like walk past it, so because there's the Exa that's like going down this way from the center, right? You stand here, and then you wait for the center Exa to go past, and then once like they cross each other, then you can just run like this.
Yeah, it's
Right?
just
And the same thing on the other quadrant.
Yeah, it's just me not. Let me double check my clip.
Yeah, I think the important thing is you focus on this Exa. If you see where this Exa is, it's like a lot. It's easy to avoid getting.
Yeah, it's
clipped.
literally. I'm just. I keep thinking that I can't run directly through, and so I pause halfway through and then get clipped by something coming. So if I just fold forward, it's fine.
Go Agami.
I'm already starting to feel the warrior brain rot.
Man, I can like see the rollback netcode happening on East Coast stream. It's really distressing.
Flex.
Will definitely be kind of nice moving to Midwest ping, or I mean to California ping instead of Midwest ping.
Alright, brain on. And move.
Look at all of this regen value.
I've never felt
Everlasting
so
flight.
healthy.
You better just get real comfortable with being really low, is all I'm saying.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're low as long as you don't die.
True.
The only hit point that matters is the last one.
True.
I don't know. I learned from PF that if you don't keep me above 80% HP at all times, you're a failure.
Yeah, you should have came in on Paladin so you can clemency yourself, Spencer.
Always lucky.
It really is obscene how comfortable I feel on that mechanic after doing program loop 2,000 times.
You know how to shake on the previous, like the rousing one, Spencer?
The rousing.
The thing before towers, like the raid one. 'Cause you have
I can
buffs
shake
there.
that.
I think that might be better in terms of value.
Spread first.
Flex. I'll take the range first one.
Oh, wait. That's right. The melee's flexing there. Should have just said.
Well, it was me and... It can't be Melee's flexing there, right? For the both of us? Because then if me and Spencer both swap... I'm trying to think. What
Or the
Yeah, me and Spencer could have swapped there, would have been fine, right?
yeah.
It's
It's just that
just for the. I think tomato also.
yeah,
he
tomato
flexes
also
well,
flexed.
right?
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
You can do
I think
either
it made
melees
it
or
confusing because the first one you flex and then. Should we just do like I don't care about that downtime for the first mechanic. Should we just make it consistent of just like always me and Woody are always south and then you guys are always north and then me and Spencer will always flex. Just to make because for Savage you don't want to wipe on that.
I'm
On
good
the
with
second
whatever.
boss.
I mean, demonstrably, X's is probably the hardest mechanic in the entire dungeon. So like, we want to make it as consistent as possible.
Yeah, so I think for the first like the stones thing, when we like the first seal mechanic, let's just make it so me and Spencer are the ones who flex. So you'll just always go north tomato, and then I'll always go south. Like we'll do the same stacks as X's, and then I'll just always look at Woody to determine if we flex or not, and Spencer would look at tomato.
That's fine.
To be honest, I don't lose that much anyways, because I can ninjutsu for part of it.
I haven't gotten in yet.
Yeah, so I was saying if you shake here because you have all your buffs, it will be like thing more over here.
Oh, you're
And-
saying shake here and to hit the next thing? Okay, I do not have it, but if I pop it a little earlier on the
I'd honestly much rather have it for the unenlightenment than for this.
okay, that's having
Well,
heard this,
tomato
that's
one
sort of what I
is
figured. But sure.
Yeah. As long as we're surviving that, then it's fine. It's more than enough time to heal up.
Oh, sorry, that
Just
was
get in the tower. Just someone get in the tower. Oh.
It was very strange.
yeah. I
Maybe
was
the kill
pre-moved.
check.
Yeah, I was just I was pre-moving to a tower and I ran to tower 3. That was I will be more careful about that.
And then I took the tether from you, and then you ran like straight through the boss to make us see you going to tether back.
Yeah, so the wipe condition there, on normal at least, like obviously people put Rokkon Savage right, but the wipe condition there is only missing a tower, right? Like, if you have a tether and tower, then you're the only one who dies. So, always do your tower job. And if you die to a tether, oh well. Spread first. Just flip each other.
And so yeah.
Yeah, you, to do the same side dodge on spread first, you do have to be really, really precise.
It looked like
Yeah.
he took a step towards me right before the
Yeah,
actual spread.
yeah,
definitely.
What I do is you just watch the debuff timer, and then like once you see that the debuff timer is like done, then you like if the debuff goes away, then you move.
Okay.
It does snapshot a little bit earlier than that, but it's as long as you sprint, it's not like super tight. I think.
I mean, it's not tight even if you don't sprint, because the
Yeah,
AoE on the stack is also large.
Well, you don't want to get clipped by the exit that's coming in.
Oh yeah, that's forever though. Hi, Leo.
Sorry.
Think about your movement for X's. Spread first. Okay.
You walk him into exile.
Yes, but not for a normal reason.
For We're okay, maybe? Nope.
Oh, he returned.
I mean, we can't do this really anyway.
Yeah.
So define not a normal reason.
Remember what I said about my keyboard not having N key rollover?
I do recall.
Yeah. So my finger had been like resting on a button that would be moving me on a normal keyboard, so I would know not to unpress it, and then I'd let go of my push to top key and I walked into the exit.
Gotta love it.
Sorry, I'm releasing. Scuff setup, tricks.
Like I said, I'm going to be learning a lot about how this keyboard works.
Yeah, and Tomato there, I'll just come out to you, just because it's safer.
Yeah. Okay. Could lose like a couple of GCDs, but at least we'll stop getting cooked by the X's in the middle that way.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's just like, the damage doesn't matter, right? So. Pretend that Doton doesn't exist. I had to cancel my Tenchi Jin.
Okay, my slipstream will keep it company.
Yeah, if I'm 2, it's so fucked for me, honestly.
Okay. Eyeballs open, brains it wide.
Stack first.
Flex.
Oh, okay, got it.
I fucked up. I moved late. Maybe it's okay.
I use fast.
Okay, the raise went up fast enough, I think.
I'm good at
Oh, is that?
Fastest raise in the West.
Oh, okay, I can't go there. Right.
We can get you up after.
Someone else get the res on him.
I
have to go
cannot. Oh,
Damn, I was trying to do
Yeah.
something,
It's Drover.
I have res. Don't worry, no.
I don't think we
Neither of
can
us
get
do.
Oh, no one else has res. Damn, I got 3
Wait,
res.
2 other people had already died?
No, I just got. I
think
got
we
to use
double
the
res.
res on me, I guess.
Yeah, I double
Yeah.
res Josh because we were, since the timing is so tight there, I just sent it.
Alright, I need to do this party list thing. Alright, change my party list. Is there like an option, right, for...
Yeah, you just go into your
Go
party
into,
settings. and
if you go O, and then
Yeah.
like
click the
in
party
the party
member,
members
the
tab,
arrows.
there's a party list settings
Oh,
option
I
that
see.
takes you into character configuration that lets you change the default order based on your role.
I moved Woody up.
I feel like there's a way to do it manually in the thing.
You can do it manually,
That's like
but
clicking
it
the
doesn't
name and then
persist
clicking the
through
arrows.
instances.
Ah,
And since it's generally nice to keep people with the same role together, it's just better usually if DPS are DPS tank healer, tank healer DPS, and healer is healer tank DPS.
fair. Okay. Let's kill this stupid thing. Although,
Flex. Flex.
Got the mechanic 30 seconds.
Josh will just slowly continue the loop.
It's fine, bro. I'm ninja. That shit doesn't matter. I got like 2 positionals.
And they're worth what, 20 potency?
Whoa, dude, the balance tells me that 20 potency is everything.
That thing is too early.
Rip Yasha's rotation.
It's time to faint. Fall over.
Program loop is such a satisfying mechanic to do correctly, even the baby version.
Well, not in top, let me tell you.
Yeah, yeah, I guess when you
when
don't have PTSD over it, it's satisfying.
Spread first.
We have survived.
It's
Artist
easy!
mechanic.
Should do this one, right? Or should I? I should probably do it here. Yeah. Yeah, I have to Garuda instead of Titans in that. That's funny.
Oh god.
Don't press buttons once it's below 5-ish.
I am definitely on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah, it's opposite the first two debuffs. I
Yeah.
also
I was standing there looking like I know I'm on the wrong side, but there's two of us, so maybe it's right. And then
had a very similar thought. It's like, this doesn't feel right, but it looks right. So no one else is saying anything. Maybe I'm right. Oh,
as I was simultaneously sitting there thinking, wow, I like this strategy so much more than our other one. 'Cause this one's just brain dead. As-
It is still pretty brain dead.
it is still pretty brain dead. If you are not brain dead.
not that.
You still need to be looking at the mechanics for sure.
Yeah.
Flex.
Flex.
I think it's so funny that Crimson Strike has the combo flash effect.
A little melee combo.
Oh, sorry. For some reason I thought you were on the other side. It's like, oh, this gets close tether and immediately punch again.
We saw it. He's playing. So,
I didn't see him.
Spread first.
Mado, I think you were.
oh.
Oh, this one.
I got
range.
Tito.
It's too late.
Probably GG, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, it's entirely luck based now. Can I do this without?
Not if I do that.
I'm still not in range of you, so I can't even like try to zombie through.
Exa's too hard.
Exa Flare, more like Exa Unfair.
Does
Correct,
Exodus give you... It gives you a vuln as well? Or just
No.
damage down?
Just a damage.
So it was just really not able to live it, I guess.
Yeah, you're just if you don't get tossed.
Well, I actually lived the stack, but being twisted around also made me get hit by a second exit.
Oh, I see. So I was like, I saw you heal yourself. I'm like, oh, he's fine.
Yeah. But if I was in the incorrect first spot, it's very easy to be in the incorrect second spot as well.
Why maybe do this?
Okay, just a damage down.
Phoenix value coming up.
God, but however, will we make this incredibly tight in rage?
Can't wait for my solar Bahamut heal value.
This is such a weird chain or addition.
Oh, Solar Bahamut is getting a heal as well?
It's not explicitly on Solar Bahamut, it's when you summon Solar Bahamut, you get a 30-second buff that lets you cast it. So you can use it even after he's gone.
He's fine.
Ice holes with no
Stack
flames.
first.
Stack first.
Holy shit, I
Okay.
didn't get hit.
Stack first is definitely the easier of the two. So we can just pray for that on Savage, I guess. I'm an idiot. Press the button, Garuda, maybe we'll go out fast enough. Oh, it did. Wait, I'm in the wrong direction, I think. Yes, I
Yeah.
I'll get Woody.
I almost fixed it.
You did? Very close.
Okay.
Here, I'll help.
Damn.
Look at it.
Go to the one that's opposite of your first speed.
Or yes.
And then look to see what side tracks you're running to. I love having eyes. I get scared.
We've done it. Alright, kill this fucking rat.
What do you think they
Well, we gotta
try
practice
for?
the last mechanic. It's so hard.
There
What
is no
is the last
mechanic,
mechanic?
right?
It's the
Probably just
it
for
repeats
the-
that.
for
for
the-
the
Oh,
first
right,
seal.
it
Oh,
repeats.
yeah, okay.
I don't know why I popped my inner rage there, but oh well.
You wanted to make sure he's super dead.
Mm-hmm. True. Boonga boonga. Warrior brain.
Alright, during the break, I looked at a quick kill of this guy, and I still don't remember him very well, but we'll see what happens.
If you get the thing for the stack, go to the corner. And then whoever, a Witty, you'll have to swap with whoever gets it, basically. Since you're south, right? But otherwise you do the same positions as the...
Yeah, I have some markers I want to put after this, but
The Moto is easy.
it is a consistent theme where like the last boss just has 0 HP.
Right out. Through in. Stay in. Right out. Through out. Left in.
Monster. Silent Auspice. Whenever he spawns behind you,
Spread
so make sure as
first.
far in the corner as you can. Other side, guys. Spread first.
I need a little more.
Help!
there.
Help! Help!
I got Woody.
No, just stay next to me for a second.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
will immune the Pinky release if you guys can live.
Can you get Spencer X?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Ah!
Run away from me.
I forgot about that too. So I was like, this is dead anyways.
Still don't know how this works.
Yosh, come up with me.
Thanks,
Come,
Taylor.
Yosh, just come up.
Okay.
Or okay, never mind. Oh
I got
god.
this time.
Uh,
Back then left, I think. Nope. So, for that mechanic, like, we should just stand in our role partners' sides, like, me and Woody on east, and then
Well, you need, it's like north and east or south and west.
well,
Is the hand
what we
dead?
should do is you just start on east west, and then you see where the hands spawn. If they spawn on you, you just rotate clockwise.
Yeah, I
And
mean
if
that's
they,
that's south and east and north and west. But yeah.
it doesn't matter. We can do north, south, east, west. Doesn't matter
Well,
as long as we do something consistent. I was saying east west because that's the same stacks we do for the.
Tomato,
the
if you want to
road-
practice Azure, okay. Hey,
Back
back
out.
out. Left
Out.
out.
And stay in.
Hey, please get a gift.
ain't nothing going on. You're fine.
This is what Yeah, triple swing arrow, and then
Very wide.
tanky release.
Yeah. And then the Soldiers of Death is the last mechanic of this.
So I think how TF does this is that the tank healer always gets like the
Always goes opposite.
always goes opposite of the blue one, so they would go on like the east side here, and then the DPS will flex. You guys are
I don't
fucking
know what's
dead.
happening here.
It's east and
but
north.
Yeah. So that didn't seem safe.
I went to the right spot.
Right in.
Dead.
Left out.
Yeah, and then for that one, how I like to think about it is that you're
So walk me through Shadow Twin. Just like tell me how that mechanic works.
as in you just want like a full refresher, or
Yeah, like I do not know the mechanic.
okay. So the way the mechanic works is like he spawns the 2 clones, right? And they tether.
Yeah, they each tether to one person. What are the rules for
Each
that?
tether one person.
It's always
and
going to be.
It's just random
Yeah.
for the tether assignments.
So, but just real quick, it's always going to be back first and then left or right second. And it's always going to be pairs where supports get a left and a right and DPS get a left and a right.
Huh? What do you mean?
For the second slash. The slashes are always
the
back
pairs
slash.
can be random. It's not always going to be a
No,
DPS.
it is.
and
It is
right?
always the 2 DPS get a left and a right.
Oh, for the second pair.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Were you talking about the first Twin Shadow or the second Twin Shadow?
Like I need to know the literal
I'm
entire
talking about
mechanic.
the first one. So,
Oh,
like, let me
sorry.
just explain it, and then we'll go from there. So the
Can you stream
spawns
it
2
too,
clones.
like so I can have a thing?
Oh, you want me to
for-
stream like a clip of it or something?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up in the VOD. Oh, oops, that is Final Fantasy and not my browser. Okay, so how this works is he spawns these 2 clones, right? So what we should do is
So they tether a random person each with back first. Okay.
yeah. So they're always east-west. That's why I was saying you should just start east-west and like.
Right. I
both
don't need
pairs.
to know anything about that yet. I need to know what the mechanic does. I don't need to
Okay.
know strategy.
So the mechanic is they tether a random person and they'll do like a back, a cleave
Yeah,
where the back is safe and then left or right is safe, right?
Yep.
And then independently of this, he spawns these 2 hands that either hit east-west or
Yeah, which
north-south,
restricts
right?
to either east, west, or north, south. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to go to like north-south here because north-south is a safe spot, right? And then at the same time, the boss is doing this like bind.
Yeah,
So-
I remember it's a close bind or far bind, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what that means.
So this is close bind, which means that the player who's not doesn't get tethered needs to take the bind. So
The 2
in this
closest
case,
is
players-
the
2
closest
closest
target to the
players
boss.
get stunned. Yeah.
Right. So you leave a safe spot for the player to take the bind, either by pointing queen in or out. Right.
yeah, and importantly, what you need to do is like, so like if you place the thing right, so like I place it behind, right? You're gonna get bound here, right? So you can't move. So you also need to make sure that you're close enough in because you actually hit me with the bind, so I couldn't step out of the AOE because like after
yeah,
he
that's
spawns,
why I didn't know what the bind was doing.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just
You
like
will
make
not
sure
be
that
bound
you're
if we do this correctly.
yeah.
You will be able to.
So
But like what you need to do is after the thing spawns, like even though like it spawns behind you, right? So you need to step back. Right? So I
Yes.
step back towards the safe spot and then you step in for the next safe spot. So I thought it was left safe, so I stepped into the left, but it was right safe. And then this just repeats again, basically. So
Is it always the opposite bind?
I think it's random. I don't think it's always
Okay.
opposite.
I know the hands rotate each time. So
Does it actually?
do that? I believe so.
Okay. Well, what we should do probably is just like we can either always reset, right? Like go back to your normal spot, or we can try to keep partners together and just rotate clockwise. And then if you get tethered to the other side, like the important thing is that if you get tethered to one, you want to go to that side because it usually makes it easier to see than trying to see like across the arena. So it's better because it's not uptime. It's better to just flex. So like in this case, I think I got tethered to the one that's on west. So me and Tomato should swap. Yeah, the general mechanic is we'll do roll-wise pairs. You swap if you if you get tethered to the other side, and then when the hand spawn, you either stay there or you rotate clockwise, and then you move for the bind. Pretty straightforward.
So we're pairing northwest, southeast.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do northwest, southeast, and then just go to the closer one. Doesn't matter. It's the same. Just make sure that if you get the tether for the other side, you need to swap. Like, you don't have to technically, but it just makes it much easier to see if you're close to it than if you're on the opposite side.
Yeah.
And just as a if you're counting tiles in the game, so these first two tatami mat little things, those are going to be void zone. The place you want to be standing for in is where this one marker is, distance wise.
Okay.
So three tatami things from what will be the void zone.
The bind is not that tough. As long as the person who like if it's a out like a near bind, the person just needs to get as far into the edge as possible, and then it's really safe on the inside.
Yeah.
Just don't go like too far, because if you go like really far, then the left-right safe spot is kind of tight.
The second soldiers is much the same. If you were wondering, everyone gets bound to a soldier that first cleaves, leaving a safe spot behind them, and then a safe spot to their left or right.
Yeah. I.e.
they're cleaving left or right. There's two safe spots that you have to stand, which provides room for two people in each spot.
Yeah, and then the safe spot in each safe the two spots to pick in each safe square are based on your second slash to leave the center safe.
Yeah.
You want them to cleave out to the nothingness.
So I did that mechanic correct. If you want to see.
Yeah.
No, that's
how
enough
it
for me.
ends up being is like the safe spots will be like somewhere like around here, right? Like you stand here, it spawns behind you, and then you step back. Like so, what I like to do
yeah, you have time to squeeze up
is
there.
like if I'm looking out of the arena, like I just know I'm in this cardinal, right? Is my safe spot. So if I have the right tether, or the one that's like cleaving, or second one is right safe, then I would just go right, like facing out. And if I have left safe second, then I go left. That's like the easy way for me to think about it, personally. Because what you think about it is like, he cleaves back first and he cleaves right, so if I go like out and then towards the right, and he cleaves back, and then I just walk in, and then because I placed it that way, this will be safe here.
Yeah.
And just as a quick note, you do have to be so far up in that like crack thing.
Yeah,
because-
get as close to the AoE as possible, because if they're too close to each other, it just kills everyone.
And now we only have 14 minutes left, so we should probably.
North in. Stay out. Left in. Back out. Right in. Left out.
Stack first.
Go into 3.
Right side safe. Stack first, stack first. Yeah, the stack goes off like really late. We should try to do roll pairs possible for that.
I can also do a quick mark out of what the safe zone is, just so people know how big it is.
Oh, I remember how I did this on the fog too. Okay.
So safe zone goes out to, I believe it's here, and then somewhere like here-ish.
Yeah, it's
So,
pretty
There's
big.
a lot of room.
Yeah, so we're very close together. Maybe. Oops.
10 minutes, Champo.
Alright. I remembered my Prague solution. You will see it on this page.
Should we be concerned?
Mildly.
Well, just don't kill us with the stack and we can do whatever you want.
Back out. Left out. Stay out.
Stack first.
Chains together.
Did you?
I got it by the cleave.
Yep. Yeah, because the thing is that since it spawns like behind you, it's kind of
Well, that wasn't. I thought I was behind.
Both go live. Get Yash.
I did Indian this.
You're fine.
rotate. And then it's a close spawn. Behind, and then ours is front ready. Yeah, and it can be different for each side, so
Yeah, I was too far north for that
I'll
one.
just go to tomato, I guess.
Oh no.
Oh, it isn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The hands don't.
I thought it was. My bad.
Which side is it? I think we're out of residue.
Yeah.
Honestly, the strat there is just follow the person who grabs the tether. Hopefully they actually go to their spot fast enough. I think if you try to call it, it'll
Yeah.
get confusing.
That's all I was saying. You should just reset like afterwards to east-west again, and it just makes it easy to.
Is the second round always like opposite assignments? If you have
Yeah.
bind first, you get. Okay.
It's the classic Criterion where everybody has to do the mechanic.
Yeah.
You can also just stay and then just rotate afterwards, right? So I guess you can get the other side is the problem. Like for the tether. Like yes, it always swaps, but you can get the other side's clone. basically.
Yeah, but I mean, can you know what job you are doing the second
Yeah.
time after the first assignment? And the answer is yes. North out. Stay in. Right out. Right in. Stay out.
Yeah.
Red first.
For 2.
Someone's
I'm in
gonna die.
Volning.
Oh, never mind. Oh well.
That safe spot is smaller than I thought.
I'm getting tomato.
You're dead. I don't know. Thanks.
We can chain rail.
Oh, can we get up in time for Shadow Twin though? Maybe?
I
I
think
can
it's
Chikuchi? Maybe?
Oh.
Oh, we can get one more pull in. We just wipe.
Yeah.
Do we want to call it after this? I think 10 is like the when people said.
Yeah, I
so
think call it here and then another instant. Like another
next
night.
time we'll
Clear normal.
we should be able to clear next time pretty quickly, and then just do a couple more practice runs, and then
Yeah, I was surprised when you said this was only going to take 2 sessions to clear Savage. We're like, no, it's not.
I think like 2 or 3. I guess we were.
Like, I
More
don't know
rusty
the
on
last
the
boss.
mechanics
There's no
than
way
that.
I'm clearing this that
Yeah,
fast.
I didn't realize you didn't remember the last boss at all.
I've cleared it exactly once, and we just zombied through it on the first instance we saw.
Fair enough.
And that was literal day 1 of release. Like 5 hours after it came out.
I'm here. Awesome.
Alright, insta pull sensor. We don't have the. I'm pulling.
Yeah, just do it.
Right in. Left in. 3 out. Right out. Stay out.
Crack first.
Stack first stack.
Look at those prog strats.
I was very confused by the marker. That works though.
We're gonna get kicked out.
That's okay.
I'm sad.
Close bind. I got hit by the bind.
Really from that far?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
There, have a
I'll just go solo. I'll just go solo. I'm gonna go with.
No, it's okay.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It was time for me to be a
Like-
hero.
I
Does
like
the
optimism,
bind
though.
snapshot exactly when the debuff disappears?
He casts, I think. It's not a he does a cast called like near or something or far or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not super tight. Like this, you have a lot of space on the inside too. You can kind of
Well,
like.
the problem
see-
wasn't the space. The problem was getting into the safe spot from the cleave afterward. Like when it was a forward cleave, I literally just pressed S as soon as I realized I could move, and I didn't make it in time when I was playing really safe with the bind.
Mm. Well, that was probably because I was
So the-
too far out too.
Right, like that's why I was playing like, okay, that means I must be able to make it closer. But the answer is no, you don't make it that much closer. The answer must
let
have
me
been
check what
that I
happened.
didn't realize I could have moved when I did.
Oh yeah, I was like, it was like just barely hitting me. Like you were like, I was like right on the edge.
All right, well, it's midnight here, so I'm gonna go to bed and wake up for the live letter. See you guys.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What
Good night.
should I just send a when is good for like
Yeah, just send
from
or
the weekend, I guess.
I mean, their Discord has polls now, so it's probably easier to just do polls.
Can do that.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Right. Jeez.
Yeah.
See y'all next time.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent. Well, iron out. First boss is pretty easy, I think, and then second boss is not too bad. Besides Exa flares, and then third boss is just execution. So we'll get there. Anyways, have a good night.
Good night.
Yep. Good night, gamers.
See y'all.
Replay.
What's up?
Welcome. Oh, do we want to decline this match? Yosh, do you want to play Dota?
Already